lift up that chin. Good. How you feeling? Are you getting a little better or a little better, a little better? Okay. Yes. Hello, everybody. How are you? This is David Perry, owner and founder of Diana Darby Model Management, and I would like to welcome you back to the third and fourth part of my video series, 4 Styles of Runway Walking for Female Models. If you remember from my previous YouTube videos, I demonstrated, and I had models with me demonstrate the basic walk and the crossover. Today's today's session that I'm going to be working with Miss Gabrielle over here. Gabrielle, we're going to come on over. We're going to say hello. Say hi, Gabrielle. Gabrielle is going to demonstrate what we're going to be practicing on is the Clydesdale. And then we're going to be doing what will be the Grunge walk. And I will be working with Callie. And then I'm going to bring them back both in. And we're all going to practice together. But right now, it's going to be Gabrielle and I. If you remember this beautiful young creature, she was in my podcast, The David Perry Show, episode 7 and 8. And we talked a lot about the modeling industry, but that's neither here nor there. You are here for the runway walking. As I said, we are. This is all part of the 4 styles of runway walking for female models. And we today are doing the Clydesdale. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. Gabrielle, may I? So basically, as I said before, the Clydesdale, or the stomp, or the trot, as affectionately as it is called, it's all about attitude, personality. It's all about walking with the flow. I'm going to demonstrate it first, and then I'm going to have Gabrielle demonstrate it. I'm going to watch her, and then we're going to go over some tips. So this is what I'm talking about when dealing with the Clydesdale. It's very strong. Remember those strong poses. I always tell you about strong poses, remember? It's all about a flow and an action. I'm going to do it one more time, then I'm going to have our lovely model Gabrielle do it, demonstrate it for you. But as I said before, it's all about the technique. It's all about the walk. It's all about keeping it strong. It's all about that it needs to flow, so it doesn't look like we are doing 2 different entities on our body. That this part is not with this part, or this part is not with this part. And y'all know what I mean. I'm going to demonstrate that for you real quick, and then I'm going to finish this off. But you know what I mean when I've talked about this, and I showed examples of it before in other videos, where the models are literally, it's not even a part of their body anymore. This is literally what it looks like. And y'all have done this, and y'all know what I mean. This is not what the stomp should look like. It should look like part of a flow of a runway walk. See what I mean? And as another tip I told you before, remember thinking of, and Gabrielle, I want you to pay attention to this too, think of being in a high energy fashion show. Is it Moschino? Is that how you pronounce it? Moschino? Remember back in the day, the 2 twins, Dean and D Square? That show, Jeremy Scott and Victoria's Secret. Think of doing that, especially a Victoria's Secret show where it's like, or even in all those other fashion shows that I talked about. You know, it's all about that attitude as well. About that attitude, okay? But still make the walk look it's a part of your body. It's a part of the walk. It's a part of the flow. Really be stomping and giving energy to that walk. Just lift those knees up, very powerful. Keep that walk looking, got to keep that energy up. Got to keep that momentum going. It's about practicing. And it's about all those other tips I told you about. You know, keep the knees high, smooth, okay? Don't try to look, the whole body needs to go together. And part of your walk, I've mentioned about in shows such as Victoria's Secret. The ladies are in those beautiful lingerie / swimwear, and they're flying down the runway. The hips are swinging, the arms are swinging. Yeah, you often will see that too. Sometimes you'll see the mixture of Clydesdale with the crossover, as I demonstrated. Crossing over and stomping, crossing over and stomping. You might want to add that in. Being a duck floating on water. You know how ducks' feet are under the water like that, but you see them on the water, on top, and they're looking all cool and serene? That's what a fashion show is like almost. Backstage, you're being pulled and sliced and diced in different directions, and then you're pushed. You got to get out there and, hello, I'm here to sell. How's everybody doing? You don't know what's going on back there because I'm not going to show it. It's as simple as that. And for the most part, you're going to be on that floor, generally, for less than 30 seconds sometimes. So that's another reason why you need to pull it off. You know? Okay, another thing I remember I mentioned is when you put that foot down, imagine making that impact and walking in puddles and making that splashing impact. That will help too. Like whoosh, splash, splash, splash. Boom. That would also give some energy to the walk. Over and stomping, crossing over and stomping. That might help too. Always remember those nice strong poses. Give it to the audience. Always try to remember to keep the energy up. As I said before, I'm going to go back to always saying practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect, but that's the best way that's going to help you. As I keep telling you, practice in those heels, sleep in them, breathe in them, go to the bathroom in them, wash dishes in them, all of that, so that you can understand the energetic movement of what is usually required when trying to do the Clydesdale walk. So our next video, we're going to go out right now, but our next video that we're going to be having is going to be, we're going to be demonstrating the grunge walk, and that will be with Callie. And then what I would like to do is have them both in here, and we'll walk together. You'll be doing the Clydesdale, and Callie will be doing the grunge. Okay, so we'll see you in our next video. All right, everybody, see you later. We're coming right back soon.